after last game, you were going to put work into the power play. You did today.
Yeah.
What are you trying to see from both units?
Well, I think you have to really start from right from the foundation of retrieving pucks and having a little bit of bite as far as those second opportunities when there's loose pucks. That's been a big problem. We've changed some things up a little bit here just to see if we can get out of the. I mean, it's not only struggling; it's taking some momentum away. So we tried some different personnel, kind of spread them out amongst two groups. Yeah, so we'll keep on banging away at it.
Is there anything you're looking for with those specific changes in personnel, or just trying to freshen things?
Just like I do with the lines. It is stale. We've tried to stay with it as long as we can with the two groups because it was very effective for most of the year. But these games here, in the next few games, we're going to see just to change the personnel a little bit, kind of even both of them out a little bit. We've had the number one and most of, I think, the top players in the power play in one group. We're going to even them out with Jonesy and Z switching, just trying to see get a different look.
You've talked about how in the league there are no secrets. Guys can watch film on each other. How much of this is teams figuring out how these units operate?
A little bit, but a lot of this is on the onus of us. We've struggled to make some plays when the plays have been there. A big part, and really the strength of our power play at the beginning of the year, and really through most of the year, was our entries. That's been a struggle too, as far as entering. And you can sense the frustration grow when you can't even enter the zone. We've done some tape work on that, worked on some in-zone here. We need something good to happen. We've got some good people. We'll work through it. So we're going to take a different look at a couple units.
It seemed like early in the season you guys couldn't wait to get over the board on the power play. Like you almost felt like you were going to score.
Yeah.
And that's been missing for a while. Is that a hard thing to get
Yeah,
back?
Your special teams are streaky. We had a major streak with our power play. Yeah. I mean, it was everything we did was right. Sooner or later, it doesn't work. And I think Lars has done a really good job of staying patient with the groups, keeping them together. But now I think it is a good time to change them, and hopefully something good happens. I certainly think we need to simplify. That's why we got Jonesy over there. He's a shooter. He's going to look to shoot. We just got to get some pucks in the blue, and work off of that. Then maybe some other plays will open up. And we trust them. We feel we're going to work out of it. We're certainly going to see what these units look like.
You mentioned it earlier. Your puck retrieval, the way that you battled for the puck in the power play early in the season when it was up for grabs after a shot or whatever, that was fierce early in the season. Is that sort of the first thing that goes when it falls apart?
Yeah, and that's a big part. We've lacked a little offense, period. 5-on-5 also. A lot of that has to do with that energy in battles. And our guys are going to look at it. We have one at 12:30 here. Look at some clips of that and other parts of our game. One thing this group has been good is when we see a weakness or there's something struggling, they've grabbed a hold of it this year. So we'll spend some time on the ice and in the video come up here when I get done with you guys. Hint, hint.
John, the relationship of that, the relationship of the speed too, trying to do things a little bit quicker.
Yeah, the first part of our practice was all pace. We haven't had a lot of practice time, and I wouldn't change it. The time off we've had, we've needed, but when you don't have a lot of practice time, your pace tends to drop a little bit. We tried to really pace them for the 25 minutes in the beginning of the practice here, just to get some puck movement also, and then worked into our power play. So, we just gotta keep our wits about ourselves here, and just keep on going about our business and try to get better, as we've always done all year long.